Marty, you're not going to probably understand how fun this might be. Norma, I think you're going to get this.
I got you.
We've had actress Alison Sweeney on this broadcast before talking about weight loss and animal causes. Well, she joined us to talk about watching TV. Sounds kind of boring, but she watches with her friends, and believe it or not, it's now a show. Alison and her good friend, model and actress Landry, also known as the Dorito Girl, joined us by satellite. I kind of had to interrupt them to get the interview started. You know how girls are. Ladies, can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, hi.
I figured I had to bust up the conversation because I know how girls are, and you guys will just chit-chat the whole time until
We'd never have stopped.
Excuse me.
We're saying who's answering the question. Like, we're like, no, it's you.
Your turn. You go.
Well,
why are we? Oh.
This is Jennifer in Rochester, and I just want to say that Rochester, only a plane ride away from Hollywood. So if any of your girls ever back out and you need another, lady to come in, I'm a mom of two, just like you girls are. So if, call me. I'm just saying, call me.
I love my girls from Rochester. My mom is from Rochester.
Really? She is.
Oh, cool.
You want to say hi to her?
What?
You have other family and friends back here too?
No, unfortunately, my granddaddy passed away, but I've been to Rochester as a kid.
Oh, well, welcome. Hello, hometown girl. Now you've made it big in Hollywood. That's one thing I want to talk about. You both have these careers that you are going nonstop in Hollywood, but it's this thought of, okay, we all need to take a moment for ourselves, and you girls do that through the connection of having dinner together. Tell us about how basically you've taken your fun time and turned it into a TV show.
That's exactly it. You just said it. We're two birds with one stone type people, We're like, oh, sure. Well, we're already going to have the dinner, and we're going to have fun, so you might as well
invite the cameras there.
Camera. And we've been having these dinner parties for a really long time, so we love the idea of just getting different groups of women together and really bonding, because in Hollywood you do meet a lot of different celebrities, but we're always at different events, and it's always either a charity event or a network of a party or something where you really don't get a chance to hang out and the music's so loud and you're kind of just barely
hi,
getting
let's
to
get
know
together,
each other.
but then you don't really do it.
Yeah, and so we wanted to really do it, and so we came up with these ideas for dinners and potluck, and everyone, and there's a theme, and then we, Landry and I have been wanting to work together and figure out stuff, and we had come up with all sorts of ideas, and this one just stuck. It was like the right thing and the right time, and we think it's a great show, and we think when you're watching it, you're going to get that sense of I'm at the dinner party with them, and I love that.
And you get to see some of your favorite celebrities in ways you've really never seen them before. And our question was always will they really open up because the cameras are there? And surprisingly, they absolutely do.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask, because on the outside, we look at your lives and everything is so perfect. And does this, bust that myth that everyone in Hollywood is perfect? I mean, do you guys share
to burn my house down?
I know both of you are moms and, trying to get back into shape, and it's like, gosh, I have a little extra here, and what do you guys do about that?
All of it.
Trust me, we talk about all of that and more.
Yeah, and I think that's ultimately there are a lot of similarities, conversations that you are having with your girlfriends when you guys get together over a drink. It's the same thing, only, we have these great experts that give us advice, and Kyle Richards on Sunday night reveals this absolutely outrageous facial
mask.
Oh my gosh, I have nightmares about it, but it's great. And then she's like, her skin really does glow, by the way.
I'm actually going to call her because I'm going to do that.
It really does make a difference. And so whether it's self-tanner or, a romance, what's going on with your love life right now, we have we talk about everything.
Body issues, insecurities.
How to pose in a photo.
Right, breakups.
I know you say everything is out there, but do you ever lay any ground rules for the guests of we're not going to gossip about other people? Or, are there ground rules? I think about some of the dinner parties I do.
We don't really gossip about.
Because we're not good people, and I think it's just we want it to be a positive show, and we want to protect our guests so that they, we want it to be positive and fun, and we want you to feel like you're watching something that you would want to, a dinner party you would want to be at, not something that you're horrified and you kind of can't believe you're actually watching it on TV.
We're divulging information about ourselves and our own lives relating to each other and other women, but we don't talk about other people. It's just not our style.
Okay, good. You convinced me. I'm already signed me up. I want to watch. But I want to ask for the guys who might be watching, is this insight into, when their wives, girlfriends, whatever, go off and have that dinner party, what actually happens? They might want to know, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It is. I have to be honest, I'm a little uncomfortable, like,
too.
knowing guys might watch this.
My husband.
More importantly, my dad. I don't want my dad.
And my dad.
And my husband. Yeah. There are two people who are not allowed to watch the show.
Professionally, you both are going in a million different directions. Your moms as well. Allie, like, congratulations to you. A new baby, I understand.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not easy to do it all, so I'm thinking about, you know, I have a new baby as well, and, you know, trying
you do?
to. Yeah,
Aw,
mine was born in
congratulations.
September. You were October, is that right?
I was October.
Yeah, I told you, I need to be at that table. Anyway, my point
You
is,
love a September baby.
Yes.
my point is, you know, I think about trying to, you know, put together food for a dinner party. That in itself is hard. I mean, how do you balance everything plus going shopping and getting the food ready for a dinner party?
That's sort of part of the tips of, like, when I'm working and Allie ends up having to do some of the legwork, getting the house ready. I come home, I come like swooping in, and I'm like, okay, here's what I got, you know, on my way home, and that's okay too. And then we talk about like great tips of last minute or shorter, you know, appetizers or recipes that you can make. And that's like part of the fun is we are busy and we are working, and here are things that we do that you can maybe figure out to include in your life, but also. You know, for us, it's worth making the time. I mean, we don't do it every night, you know. It's just important once in a while to take a break from everything else that's on your plate and just enjoy it and have fun with your girlfriends.
And connect with other women.
Amen, sisters. Amen. That's all I have to say. Sounds good to me. I love that you're doing this and putting it out for the world to see, because if we can't actually get there, at least maybe we can sort of live through
pour yourself a glass of wine and sit down on Sunday nights and have a girls' night with us.
It's a date. Alice, thank you so much.
Thank
you.
Observation number one. I dig the fact that these two women are really good friends. And it kind of blows that whole myth up that women can't be friends.
Right.
Number one. Number two, they look like a lot of fun. I would probably have fun hanging out with them.
Number three, I love it when women get together because I feel like sometimes we feel like we need to put on this perfect front. And when you can say, you know what, right now I have a slimmer on. And someone might say, you know what, me too. You sort of like, you have these like secrets about yourself that you don't want to share.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Perfect, and then
Last time
another
we
woman
talked on the
says,
phone-
yeah, me too.
Last time we talked on the phone, Jen, I had on my pajama pants. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think I probably did too.
You know, I can be real like that. I can be real like that, and it doesn't matter. This show looks like a lot of fun. It's a simple concept, but apparently it's a hit. So, cool. Women having fun. Girls' night, it's called?
Yes.
All right, girls' night.